We were operating here after school, and yet we had 2 elementary public education schools here, about 800 to 900 students, all at the lower tier of performance.
So one of the early things that we did was to decide to put a Head Start facility in Jubilee Park. And that process took probably 3 years. We finally opened David's Place in 2002.
Can you clap it?
Tierra.
Good. Can you clap it? Can you say your name for me?
Davis Place is an early childhood development center for 3 to 5-year-olds. We have 171 children here. We have 19 children per classroom. The children from this neighborhood, a lot of the families are poor. We have a lot of single parents, and we deal with a lot of issues with our families, such as drug abuse, domestic violence. We have some grandparents that are raising children. Before Davis Place came, we didn't have a place that served the needs of children to prepare them to transition into kindergarten. A lot of our kids, unfortunately, because of the homes that they come from, haven't been exposed to a lot of literacy. So sometimes our kids come in already 2 years behind. A lot of times, the times that the kids spend here are the most important time of the child's day. You know, some of our kids come in hungry. Some of them come in with the same clothes on. There's a lot of neglect. The children that have left here, where we were able to help the parents to become better parents and become advocates for their children, have been very successful in public school.
I've been here in Jubilee Park 12 years. Head Start goes a long way in my life. My husband and I have 6 children, and all of our children went to Head Start, Greater Dallas. And the baby boy is 17 years old now, and he's about to graduate next year. And so all of our kids will have then graduated from high school and on to college. Going through Head Start with our children helped me to be a better parent and being able to go to the school district and be an advocate for my kids when it comes to them going to public school. It also helped with us teaching them how to eat nutritiously. And then in turn, that helped me to feed the rest of the family. And how important it is for families to be together, especially at mealtime. And so Head Start has played a very huge role in my life with our children. So.
Actually, just this weekend, we had a parent that was with us about 6 years ago that was killed in a domestic violence accident. And she was only 15 when she was here, so she actually gave birth to him when she was about 12 or 13. And I remember her because her child came to school with some crack cocaine residue in his pocket. And I just thought about, you know, how hard it was for her because her mother, I think, was a drug abuser. And she really didn't have a fair chance at it. We hear stories like that more times than what we would like. But those are the kind of things that we're dealing with here. Some of the children that come to Davis Place, we've got to get them settled emotionally before we can teach them because they've been exposed to so much already. All children have potential. They might just need to have someone there to just to help them along the way. But at the end of the day, or at the end of a school year, when a child transitions into public school and they come back with a good report card, you know, or a family that becomes self-sufficient, that's very rewarding.